Buenos dias, damas y caballeros. Yan ang view sa labas ng East Zamboanga Business and Events Place. Lalo na dito sa third floor tayo. So, we start our vlogging dito. So, good morning to all. Today, is a crucial day kasi dito makikita natin itong Monday ito whether Alan Peter Cayetano will be able to keep his post or he will be ousted in a coup. Later we will just discuss that, pero today I would just like to discuss ukol dito sa ginagawa niyang maganda naman ito na his seriously working to constitute the Senate in a impeachment court, and it might happen today as scheduled, according sa kanya sa several press conferences niya, and also sa mga video vlogs niya. So sa video vlogs niya dali, na-distract ako, kasama ako ng anak ko here dito, okay. So sa mga video vlogs niya na sinasapa niya, he's really in fact gusto niya yung mga reporter tanungin siya muna ukol sa, or gusto niya i-discuss muna yung issue ng impeachment. So halatado talaga na ginagamit niya yung issue ng impeachment para subukan patayin itong issue ng pagbigay nila ng protective custody, na galit ng tao dahil dyan, pagharang nila sa pag-aresto ni Bato de la Rosa, pagkagulo dyan, pagkagulo dyan, at started by the classmate, PMA, Philippine Military Academy classmate ni Bato na si Mau Aplasca, yung newly appointed Sergeant at Arms ni siya rin si Alan Peter Cayetano ang nagpa-appoint niyan, pagkatapos siya, iyan naman ang unang pumutok. Sabihin natin there was exchange of gunfire, pero ang question, sino na unang pumutok? At yan, si Mau Aplasca na yan. So kahit nirekomendahan siya ni Bato de la Rosa, siguro kasama na sa escape plan, pero alam ng tao na si Alan Peter Cayetano as Senate President umapprove niyan. And then syempre yung last kahiyan, yung pagtakas ni Bato, again maybe facilitated by Aplasca, maybe facilitated by his classmate. So all of this it really gave the Philippines a big black eye, big black eye, dahil we landed because of all of these issues, dahil si Bato is wanted with the ICC. May warrant of arrest siya, no less than from the ICC. The foreign media descended on us at kinukuberan nila ito kasi parang sa ibang bansa parang unusual ito na isang senado ang humarang sa pag-aresto ng senador, ha? Hindi yan nangyayari abroad. Kasi senador ka nga, lawmaker ka nga, you are supposed to follow the law, not to break the law. At what they are doing is breaking the law. Kaya and hindi lang breaking Philippine laws, but breaking international laws. Kasi ang arrest warrant came from the ICC. So this is very serious to the international media, and also the international community. Yung mga lawyers abroad are shaking their heads over this. So kumbaga super duper black eye talaga ang Senado. Kaya ang pampalubag loob sa atin ni Alan Peter Cayetano is to show na seryoso siya. Forthwith. In fact, in-invite na niya yung mga prosecutors to attend. Sila Laila De Leyva, sila Chel Diokno, yung House prosecutors. Siguro para pang props, para ipakita na eto na, this is it. Impeachment na. So okay naman yan na ituloy yung impeachment. Okay naman. We have been calling for that for a long time, pero ayaw rin natin na gamitin yan ni Alan as a shield, as a shield to divert o distract, to provide a distraction sa issue ng ginawa niyang harboring a criminal, or abetting a criminal, or obstruction of justice, which is obstruction of justice. 6 years ang penalty niyan kung he will be found guilty, and 12 years ang penalty sa harboring a criminal. Parang naging parte ka ng criminal scheme. So sana nga pwede pa nga siya ma-disbar sa ganyan sana may mga lawyers group to ang gagalaw to work for his disbarment. Sandali picture ko lang. Maganda ang view dito ngayon. Ibalik natin yung camera, yan, yung kwan muna. Swampy area siya. Mas maganda yan kung during rainy season. Yan, okay, tingnan nyo ganda rin, no? Mga century old trees. Yan. Sana nga nabili ako ng lupa dito noon, nung mura pa yung lupa dito. Pero ngayon ang mahal dito sa loob, kasi doon tayo sa highway pero dahil daw sa ginawa ko is Zamboanga Business and Events Place, naging commercial na itong lugar. Kaya mahal na pati yung mga lupa dito sa loob. So hindi hindi na natin. Pero maganda sana gumawa ng bahay dito. Ganda talaga. Yan. Okay, so yan. Kaya parang kwantito, parang pursigido talaga. Pinapakita talaga ni Alan Peter Cayetano na tuloy, this is it, matuloy na yung impeachment. Monday, siguro magsusuot na rin sila ng mga robes nila. Yan, pero he's clearly diverting the issue, para ipakita na may kwan pa naman yung Senado, may saysay pa. It is still capable of doing good when it is really bad. Yung mga corrupt, palpak mga senator, sa layo sa panahon nila Claro M. Recto, Jovito Salonga, even Ninoy Aquino, mga great debaters, kahit si President Ferdinand Marcos nung naging senator siya. So pero ngayon ang layo. ng level of intelligence, integrity and credibility ng present members of the Senate. Ang layo. So yan oh. Yan yung view dito. Dito lang ito dito lang ito sa likod ng kwan ko, ng business complex ko, So yan, ganda, di ba? Ganda rin mag-biking dito, So yan, yan ang ops, ginagawa ni Alan Peter Cayetano, So in a way, tulad ng sinabi natin dati, in a way naging blessing in disguise itong nangyari kay Bato. Dahil kung hindi siguro, 'di ba, sa speech ni Alan as we posted, sinasabi na niya na ay gera ngayon, ay we are in the middle of a crisis brought about by the Middle East crisis. Ganun, parang he was already laying the foundation for saying or putting up possible obstruction or raising issues na mapapadelay. Siguro kung hindi ito nangyari kay Bato, kung hindi nangyari itong kahiyan kay Bato, siguro i-delay nila, parang si Chis Escudero, yung convening of the Senate as an impeachment court. I-dribble nila yan, issue na yan. Pero pasok tayo dito, tingnan natin yung view dito. Pero because of this debacle, because of this international shame brought about by the escape of Bato, the firing in the Senate, the harboring of a criminal na naging very unpopular ang Senate natin, not only in the Philippines but all over the world. Yun, napilitan sila na hanapan ng another issue para tapalan itong kapalpakan ni Alan, and other senators like Marcoleta and kapatid niya si Pia, si Loren Legarda na traidor, ni Soto, and many others, lahat ng, especially Robin Padilla, na ngayon ay magkakaroon rin nahaharap rin sa kaso for harboring a criminal and obstruction of justice. So they're all in this together. They all did this to us. Kaya ngayon, parang peace offering nila sa atin ay itong impeachment. But we should not be swayed by that. Kasi maalala, huwag natin kalimutan, kahit simulan pa nila yan, pero i-drama lang nila, kuwari i-convene and then magdebate pa, ganon. So wag tayo mapadala sa distraction. We welcome the convening of the impeachment court, pero we should continue to cry for justice, demand justice dito sa nangyari, because they did not only destroy the Senate as an institution, but also they destroyed the credibility of our country. Sino pang investor na papasok dito when they watch the news na dito pala mga criminal, lalo na kung high profile criminal ka like senators, you are exempted from the rule of law. So sasabihin ng mga foreigners, kung pinatay pala ako ng isang senador, I will not get justice. Kuan pala dyan sa Pilipinas, walang rule of law. Yan, okay. So yan ang take natin on this issue. Buenas. Oh. Yan ang take natin sa issue na ito. And we will be keeping watch sa Senate drama unfolding today. So thank you very much everyone for watching. Thank you very much for joining me in this vlog. Good morning to all and see you in my next vlog.